I'm Joanna Penn from Mystery Thriller TV, and today I'm reviewing Stonehenge Legacy by Sam Krister, which I read on the Kindle. So I absolutely bought this book because of Stonehenge. I'm British and living in Australia, and I love to read about my home country, particularly that area in Wiltshire where Stonehenge is, and it is a mecca for people who want to learn about druids and ancient British cults, and there's all the astrology there and all the ancient history. It's a really fascinating place, and what I liked about this book is that it wove all of those kind of details into a very fast-paced, thrilling plot. So appropriately, the book opens with a human sacrifice occurring at the henge on the slaughter stone, and we immediately get the sense of the kind of brutality that this modern day cult will use to activate the power of the stones. And I guess that's one of the mysteries which I liked about it, is do the stones have this power, this healing power, or don't they? Is this just a kind of myth? But the book is absolutely set in the present day, and the characters in the book are all figures in the community, so it becomes a kind of chase to see who these people are. They're all referred to with sort of code names according to the astrological signs in the heavens, and so we kind of have to investigate all of those things. So one of the main characters is Gideon Chase, whose father Nathaniel commits suicide near the beginning of the book, and he's left this massive treasure that his father had amassed. Now, he was kind of an artifact collector, archaeologist, much criticised, but had left all of these diaries with information in for Gideon, and they all refer to what's happening with the stones and the power. And basically Gideon realises that something is going to happen in a short amount of time with the next solstice. There'll be an event that he basically has to stop. So this kind of thrilling event is that we know that there's going to be the solstice, there's going to be some kind of sacrifice, and he has to stop it in time, and there's a real timeline in the book as we get closer and closer to that day. Police officer Megan Baker is another of the main characters, and we see from her perspective as she tries to solve the mysteries around the area. There's the death of the vagrant who was the initial sacrifice, and how they find parts of his body, and there's the kidnapping and the murder of some other people, and one of the big issues is that the kidnapping is the daughter of the Vice President of the US, so there's obviously going to be a big deal if she's not found. Now, Megan starts to piece together these things, and what she doesn't realise is that the henge people, the cult, are actually pretty close to her home. So I won't tell you any more, I won't tell you any spoilers, but what we kind of find in the book as we progress through is information about Stonehenge. I really like the sanctuary, which is this place underground separate from the henge itself, which is of course above ground, and I really enjoyed the information about the background to the cult and the sacrifices and how the power might have worked. All of that was really good, and grounded as it is in a real physical location made it seem all the more real. So absolutely recommend the Stonehenge Legacy if you're interested in the kind of ancient history, ancient mythology of that area. So thank you, I'm Joanna Penn from Mystery Thriller TV.